welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, welcome if you are new. I'm in a spooky season kind of mood, very dark, very dreary. It's been raining these last couple days and it just makes my soul come alive. So I was like, what better way to celebrate or just like continue to enjoy this mood than to do my makeup kind of fitting upcoming spooky season. Does that make sense? That doesn't, it makes sense. Okay. Long story even longer. I'm going to be doing my eyeshadow today and we're going to be using the Colourpop Haunted Mansion Welcome Foolish Mortals Press Powder Palette. It's eyeshadow. I love it. I know I already did like a video reviewing and whatnot, but I was like, you know what would be great? You know what would be so cool if we could just get into some spooky makeup for the spooky season that's coming up. And I know I don't have like the color shirt for this, but I feel like any color is a spooky color if you make it or want it to be. Also, I'm going to be doing purple spooky because purple's in here, so, or that's the plan. Does that make, that's the plan. So let's gather around. Let me get this guy over here because I'm going to do you as well. Okay. Do I have everything? I got my mirror. I got this guy. I got this guy. Perfect. I already have the majority of my face pretty much done. I tried to make it look as lifeless as possible. I didn't do a good job, but I'm thinking the eyes and the lips are gonna bring it together. Yeah. So without further yapping, we're gonna get into this Colourpop palette. Let me grab a brush. Fluff, fluff. Ooh. I want to do both of these, the Endless Hallway and Portrait Chamber. I'm going to start with Endless Hallway. I love how these are just so cool, dark, and dreary. Oh, I should have used a foundation that was a bit more cool tone to kind of go with the look. However, it would not have matched the rest of my body because I'm still pretty warm from soaking in all the rays of the sun from summer. That's okay. No big deal. I love this. We're going to come in, pop this guy. I know I'm yapping. I'm excited to do this. Pop this guy more towards the outer, where my crease is. In the crease, of course, but then more up and out. I want you to be not just the transition shade, but I want you to be like my base from almost all the way up to my brows and then out to the sides, maybe down a little bit too, because I plan on coming up, out, and around with this guy. And don't forget to come all the way in here too. I know I don't for all of my looks. Usually that's to help like open my eye, but I don't want to open my eye. I want them to be focused and the spotlight here. Good, we're going in the right direction. Let's come over here to Portrait Chamber, same brush. This one though, I do want to keep more in my crease. Oh, purple. Hi. This one, so beautiful. Actually, my crease and then the majority of the lid I think we should do too. Yeah, look at that. So soft, so perfect, so lovely. Thank you, Colourpop. I know, I was like, let's do the crease, and now let's go crazy. I'm also going to come down to the bottom with this, gently underneath my lash, my bottom lash. Gently. Spooky sound effects. Yeah. I like how it comes away from my eyes just enough with this big blendy brush, and it's a light enough shade. We're going for the not entirely alive look. Already we're getting good here. I am going to bring in a smaller brush. This is just a big, puffy, blendy brush. I'm going to come with a smaller brush. I love these kind of brushes. They're like the flat or kind of a little bit more dense brush. I really like immediately want to come into the glitter and the shimmer. Sorry, this one caught me off. Ballroom Ghost. Oh, that's actually really fitting. You see Ballroom Ghost? It's like a shifty shade. What do they call it? Duochrome. Not duo. Well, anywho. I'm torn. I want to come in with the Attic, but then I also just want to dive into New Orleans. But I'm like, oh, but Graveyard Stroll. Let's start with the Attic, because we can't take away color, but we can always add color. And Colourpop is pigmented, so let's, one thing at a time. This one I'm going to stay on the outer edge of my eye, though. Kind of do the little V trick thing with the outside. And honest to glob, I feel like I'm going to come in with either Graveyard Stroll or New Orleans. And try and do like a little, ooh, I almost came with Corridor of Doors. That would have been nice too. Dang, all these colors are kind of just perfect, aren't they? That looks nice. Here's where you can totally just leave it if you're going for a more subtle, spooky, creepy, not alive vibe. Simple. However, we're not doing that. I'm coming in here with this cute little like smushed liner. I don't know what you're supposed to be for, but I use you for liner. And dang it. I'm gonna do New Orleans. And I just tap it in here. I don't drag it, but I tap it. And then I start, well, how do we want this? Do we want it to go out or do we want it to go up? Not too up. I'm torn. A little bit of both? No. One or the other. We'll do... Got it. Okay. Light. Because remember, this is Colourpop. Once it's there, it's there. She's got pigment. There we go. Okay. And then we're just laying the groundwork. Nothing like fancy. Doesn't need to be too sharp right now. I'm going to bring this... Goodness. How far over my eyes should I do this? Yeah, to almost the middle. Just a little bit over. Good. I like how it gets really close to my lash line on the top. We're probably going to do the same thing on the bottom. Like, I shouldn't, but I want to. Ooh, okay. I think we're okay for the most part, right? Yeah, good enough so far. I want to come back in and add more deep dark color with some of the other ones. And then we can always come back over it with this if we need to. But for the most part, I think we're pretty good. Very nice. For the bottom liner, I'm not doing like anything fancy. I'm coming in with this little liner brush and I'm tapping it. And just kind of like stamping. Like smudging, because you like stamp and then you move a little. Yeah, just a little bit. Like smudgeroni. Tidbit. Okay. And then we're going to come back with this little guy, the more dense fluffer brush. And I'm going to come back in with the Attic because I do want to pick up quite a bit. Bring it back up here. Ooh. Add some color back in. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Of course. Look at that. Okay. There we go. Normally I would say make sure you do all this before you do your liner. But I'm really just testing this out here. Learn from my mistakes, maybe? Learn from my trials? Because I don't feel like this is a mistake, because I can always change it, fix it, do whatever I want to with it. Yeah, we're lovely. I'm enjoying this a lot. Can I just leave it like, I mean, I know I can just leave it like this, but I did want to come in with some purple. Ding. In the event that you are trying to look less cutesy and more spooky, stop right here. Just stop right here. This is it, ma'am. Halfway across the lid, pack in that deep dark color in the crease. I'm trying to do it so I can look a little deathly. There? There. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, we're doing that. And I don't know how you feel. I personally love to come in with my finger, at least for the shimmer, not so much for the glitter, but the shimmer I definitely do. I'm coming in with the Have a Stretch. I just tap, like I just barely tap at it. And then corner. Tappa. Ooh, hi baby girl. Okay. Same thing with the, just that little pop of color. And I do it on the inner corner. And I bring it up a bit. Okay, I bring it up a lot. And then down a little bit. Just to the bottom. A little bit. A little bit. It's a little John. I know, I just want to keep adding more and more, but don't do that. Don't just stop. You're good. I thought it said Psycho Medium. Hello, I need to get my eyes checked. Psychic Medium. It's the glitter. Oh, she's glitter. Drag your finger over it just a little bit. And then I'm going to come in on the inner part of my lid. Hi. Okay, we're going to the center too. Hi. Yeah, I cannot help it. Look at this. I'm trying to keep this in frame, but I keep set my elbow down. I've been trying to keep this in frame the whole time. I don't think I'm doing it, so apologies. I want you to be able to see the palette. Yep. Like it. And then make sure you always have a tissue or something nearby you can wipe your finger off on. Don't do your clothes. Some of these things do stain. I've learned the hard way. This is so nice though. And if you did want to come in and deepen up your liner, definitely come back in, go to New Orleans, drag it around. I'm good though. I dropped my mirror. I scared myself. But anywho, I'm going to come in with some mascara real quick. Normally, I do not put mascara on my bottom lashes. Or if I do, it's very light, very dainty, very cutesy. This is not very light, not very dainty, but it's still cutesy. Also, I didn't think I had this. It's the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip from the Haunted Mansion collection. Hitch a Ride. Very, very nice purple I will be putting on. Other options do include this one from Fenty Beauty. I think it was Mademoiselle Grizel. I can't remember. Look at her. She's gorgeous. I have the baby one. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Like, that's all I have left of her. She's gorgeous. I love her. I do the fall with her all the time. She's like a black purple. Beautiful. And this is the one from Colourpop, part of the Legend of Korra collection. It's a cream, though. This one's matte, so we're going to come out with this one. I don't have, I mean, I kind of do, but it's not purpley. We could still kind of go with it, I guess. I'm going to do this. I'm going to use this liner from Morphe, Taboo. Oh. Line my lips with. Oh, it's not as dark as I thought. It's okay. Alright, Taboo is on, even though I don't think it's going to match this like I hoped it would. It's okay. This is matte anyway, so I don't... Oh, we're so purple. Right? Ultra matte lip, yeah. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so my plan was to not press my lips together. That did not go as planned. This look, though, aside from this tiny little bit of mascara I got right here, this look is looking... Hello. Okay. So, let me just adjust myself here. If you're looking for a look for spooky season, whether it's cute... The little ghost around the back. Ah! I love it. It's okay. It's shiny. Anyhow, whether you're looking for a spooky look, a silly look, a cutesy look, this is a palette you should reach for. Colourpop in general is just good for this stuff. I do enjoy Colourpop. I have an entire playlist with just Colourpop videos in case you didn't know. You can go check that out. It's like a playlist on my channel that you're watching right now. This video is going to be in there, so you can go look at it. But this is it. This is my final look. Spooky with a little bit of cutesy. The lip, I feel like just... I kind of want to make the eyes darker, but then I'm like, I love the soft, cool toned purple. That's what I was going for. That's what I had envisioned, and I am a vision. I'm just going to keep on yapping about how much I love this, but thanks for hanging out. I will catch you in my next video. Bye!